Do you miss the music?
Nope.
Well, hello everyone. Let me move this
Doki
over
Doki.
a smidgen. Boop, 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 boop.
Doki Doki.
Dookie Dookie, she says. You got your reading voice? It should be fun.
Oh, hello.
It's definitely something. Not gonna lie. This is part 2. We are in the...
We're talking to Natsuki.
Is it Natsuki? I forgot.
Or the other one.
Yeah,
Other pink hair.
I think it's Natsuki. She's coming over and we're making cupcakes. I'm trying to line this up so there's no black bar.
Pink hair, purple hair. Pinker hair, and red hair.
God dang it, every time I fix it, it just scoots around. There we go. Alright, so we're settling in. Settling in.
I could hear you.
That was in that, when I clicked on the video.
Okay.
So I know how wonderful the music is for you guys to listen to, so...
Not repetitive at all.
It's not repetitive. It's good music.
Hey, Aaron Willis.
Hey, Aaron Willis.
And Rain is here.
And Rain is here.
How are you doing, everybody? Settle in. It's story time.
Oh, yeah. Doing all right, I guess. I think, I mean, I feel fine. You're a little tired, but you're good. What?
I am also a little tired. I feel better now that I'm out of the bed.
It helps. It helps to wake up if you are, in fact, not...
Laying in bed like, why am I so tired?
Yeah. That generally helps.
Oh, thank you for the like, Aaron Willis.
Thank you so much. And then you have to remind Rain to make sure she hit the like button.
Hey,
Knight.
Knight.
He was
Knight
asked.
is
He
here.
already asked. Doop, 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 doop.
She's got it. Don't worry.
Got what? What do I got? Oh, the like. Well, thank you. All right. Load game. We only have one load game. Hint: you can skip to fast forward to the next text or text you already read.
Knight says, I have an addiction to this game.
I am aware of your addiction to this game. Hold on, let me get some water.
Beverage.
It's I already messed up. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Oh, by the way, how's the audio, game versus voice? Just want to know. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. Well, Yuri's not going to my house. It's, Natsuki. That's Nice Tail who's hanging out with Yuri. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tones of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. You can't see anything? We'll fix it.
Hello, Brian's Gate.
That's weird. Hopefully it stays like... I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Okay, it's
Is
going
it fixed now?
I think so. Hey, Brian's Gate. Well, you heard what happened. Nothing. It was just me reading. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a bit of a habit of Slow down. Made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. There's no sound. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room.
Hello, Aurora.
It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, mSquared.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is still messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. I don't miss that sound.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today?
You heard that? It's way in the other room.
All right.
Is yours silenced? I left mine in the other room. It's my fault.
Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting.
Monica told me.
Oh, it's fucking Monica's fault.
What? Okay. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and not Natsuki then.
Yep.
Sayori stares in a random direction. I miss the Pokeball eyes. I'm glad they're back. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, mSquared.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. Hey, Regine the noob.
She wants you. She does.
If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been... Okay, wow. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. Yeah,
yes,
really.
exactly. English. What is it?
What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it.
Ah.
This is sad. This is a bit sad, yeah. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, mSquared. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, mSquared?
Yeah.
I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. So emo.
I'm in shock. That reminds me of the meme iDubbbz jumps down the wheelchair and says, I have crippling depression.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Because we're stupid. That's what me. I, as M...
You say it.
No, I can't now. I can't read it. I can read it. I've
become so numb.
I can barely... Why, Sayori?
I can't scream like that. Eh?
Why is it you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. How am I making this about me? I am a selfish person.
Yes.
Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. That's a lie. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, mSquared. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about.
Okay. What?
White people problems.
These are Japanese people.
They're still white-ish. What? Don't give me that look.
These are Pokeball-eyed people.
Oh, sorry. They're cartoons, damn it.
They are cartoons.
I don't want to be cared about.
That seems...
Did you hear me?
Very dramatic, Sayori.
It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels like nice sometimes.
It feels like nice.
That was but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
That's a cartoon,
They're anime,
dummy.
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me.
Now you're... It's all you. You better put -MW. I don't want to be a part of that statement.
Okay. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club.
See, they all love it.
It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Oh, jeez.
It's very melodramatic.
Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
This is me. Like, I stubbed my toe and I think the world's ending. I'm very dramatic.
Anime people problems. That's what I said.
I'm an anime. I'm a Pokeball people. Pokey-eyed people.
Whitish
I'll fine-tune it.
Anime people problems.
I'll fine-tune it. The Pokeball-eyed people. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No mSquared. Crawling in my skin.
These wounds, they will not heal.
They're like pandas. What?
What does that mean?
The pandas.
First of all, pandas are marsupials.
They have pouches?
I think so.
I don't think they do.
They're not bears.
There's nothing.
What's the other part? There's nothing. That's you. I'm not supposed to read it. I thought you were telling me to read it. Are they not? I could have sworn they were. They're not bears. I don't think.
Oh, well, who cares?
They're whitish.
Nothing at all. They're whitish. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. Pandas are black and whitish.
Yeah, because, their white fur gets all, yellow and dirty. It's
they're
whitish.
They're polar bear-ish.
They're half dirty polar bears.
But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Japanese-ish. There you go.
Tears streaked down to Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Hi, deceived one gaming. How are you today? And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Self-ish.
Yes, Sayori's very selfish.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
I guess I'm crying. I don't know.
Finally ended up in our stream. Didn't have time since the first sub. Oh, alright. Well, welcome back. It's alright.
mSquared.
Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you.
Are you leaving, Knight?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
mSquared.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. mSquared.
Sayori barely manages to speak in between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me.
Darkness is 90.
Darkness
is 90.
Well, welcome to the stream. We haven't played it. This is a blind. We don't know what's gonna happen. Well, we really don't know. ...
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, mSquared. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Good grief.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let go of her.
Hey, Welsh Raccoon, how you doing?
The festival is tomorrow.
No spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers, please.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't.
Yes, we are playing on Steam. Giggity. Oh, you read it already, sorry.
Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. Plot development.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Hey, ya boy, Nico. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door and let her in. ... That's me! ...
Oh, sorry. Sup?
Doesn't she have the Valley Girl accent? No, that's the other one. No, that's her.
Yeah.
Gotta get back, get
Should
it back.
I keep that up?
Get it back, yeah. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already.
Perfect. You'll be pushing your video on YouTube. See you later. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Good night. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. It's a really nice kitchen. I want this kitchen. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. Oh yeah, she'll make everything... First of all, everything is your fault with Natsuki.
Yeah.
I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. How are you doing, Nico? Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Looks like we're already at the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, mSquared?
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Buffski? This is ridiculously heavy.
Ha ha ha. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I am. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you.
Ha ha ha.
It's still Natsuki, and I still feel weird saying that. So you know, just know, if you're listening, I know it's wrong. But I'm not, I can't help that.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest.
Jesus.
Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people.
That's the most cocky thing.
But, Jace, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because you are not at school.
What? Natsuki, you're insane.
Are we getting started or what? There's a lot
Sorry.
of stuff I have to teach you. I think that's what it said.
Ah ha ha ha. What?
What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey. Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki...
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate, too. It's gonna get a whole lot weirder, I'm almost positive. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. That's a weird thing to say.
Ah. How would you know that, anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
You're such a pain in the ass. Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Man. Let's just get started already.
Ha ha ha. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, mSquared.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. It looks the same. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid. Ew. And plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. I'm thinking of that lady, the old lady that's getting real tired of your shit mixer. It's my favorite meme. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
mSquared, where did you put the food coloring?
It's just fluid. We don't know what it is.
The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
Hey, I swallow.
I don't know if you almost said it or not.
I said ice wallow.
I just call them ice.
Okay, ice.
There's another one that's instead of ice, it's I. Gotta be careful.
And whatever. To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Why don't you say your name and get the fuck out? Sorry. I see no mess either. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. I'm trying to troll people. I trolled a little kid into... Okay, well, that's... They haven't mastered the read before you speak, the little kids.
Apparently neither have I.
There's one in Twitch you saw called "And Don't Say It." Thank you, Night Games. That one's a little bit... It's a little more... I've never heard that one, let me say that.
Mm-hmm. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions.
That's exactly what baking's about.
The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun.
Oh.
It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes. Cupcakes. Sayori and Monica delighted...
Ooh.
Sayori and Monica's delighted expressions.
I wonder... Oh, oops, that's you.
Well, good luck trying to troll more children, Ice. Hope it works out in the long run. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that, too. Have to ask, is Natsuki always like this? Yes. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. Oh, sorry. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Oh, God. Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you don't do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
Wrong button. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. I just picture us sitting there like going like this.
See?
Learning how to bake brought to you by Doki Doki. As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey.
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
I made it! Your icing? Eh. Are you forgetting who did all the work? That's what I thought. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross. You got it on my face.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use the other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Well, that would be we're just gonna crash. Oopsie poopsie. It's like he sits there waiting to type it before it even happens, because he's played it 400 times. Oh my god. Oh, that's so far away.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Can we just skip it all? Good comeback.
Good.
Okay. Whoa.
That's about where...
Stop!
I think we might have went a little too far, but... Oopsie poopsie, that looks like soap. Oh, you just have to press it once? I didn't know. Well, this is where we were, right? I grabbed her. Oh, you already said it. Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing.
What?
Aurora! I blame you for this.
Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
mSquared. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Well, it's kind of your fault. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Well, it was a good guess.
I was only guessing.
Eh?
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on. It's fair. You
Don't
should've.
blame me for your mistakes.
I check the oven every time before I turn it on. In real life. Check the oven, people.
Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another movement, the fire alarm stops. Really?
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Oh, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, A blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Apparently, I can't read.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy.
I could also go for a cupcake.
This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
I'm so tired of saying that.
I know. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like.
Ooh. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid.
Thanks, Natsuki.
But that's actually a really cute idea. So?
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
Eh? Did you say something?
No, nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. Let me just tell you, Natsuki is tiring.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about it, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Oh, I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but...
Now confess your love for her. P.S. Totally gets it. We'll see what happens.
My dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Oh. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she were here, she'd probably down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway. That's weird. I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly.
Tiring.
You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man. As
hey,
usual.
Kingslayer, what's up?
Hey, Kel. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. That's what I was just thinking.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
Ha ha ha. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
3 matches of Fortnite? Oh, never mind. 50 versus 50 isn't... It feels good in the soul when you win a 50 versus 50.
Yeah, but don't go bragging about it. It's, well, I mean, I wouldn't brag about it.
He's only played like 12
it's
games.
Something I keep to myself. I'm like, yay, I won, and I feel good inside, but I'm not going to go tell everybody about it. I would tell you if I won a squad or duos.
See, it's the 3rd time he's played. You should play more 50 vs. 50. Get a feel, get the shooting and the...
Or some squads even.
Or not squads. I've been noticing they're really difficult. Like, we can't get... Every gunfight we get into is just... dead.
I make the people land where I want to land.
Yeah, but it does feel good to see the Victory Royale screen. Always feels good. I, again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier. I felt so hopeless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
Well, there you go. You played better. You're getting better. Pretty soon you'll solo win like us.
You're probably better than me anyway, and I played forever. You want me to read your part?
You too. No, but quit rushing me. I'll lock you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Ugh, thank God. Get out of here. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Eh?
What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, alright? It says okay, but my brain said alright. I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere...
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you.
mSquared. I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ooh. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. For some reason, I thought you were supposed to read that. Did they make squads harder? I don't think they made squads harder. I think just the good people are coming... when the new season comes out, the good people come back. Or they're just like... Or we just suck. I don't know. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy and I feel her soft breaths against me. Why is there no music? I feel strange reading it with no music.
I've felt it for a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori?
Ah! That's funny, Knight.
Ah! Hi, mSquared.
Sayori? Just now we weren't...
It's okay, mSquared. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah. Well, you should have come a little earlier.
Now I like when Natsuki is mean to Sayori.
I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room. but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, mSquared? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, mSquared. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
It is a little sad, I have to say. Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, mSquared. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. mSquared. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you.
Oh no. What should we say, guys?
What? Well, I know what Knight wants. Not by choice. They kind of make you. Like, I didn't want to engage in that encounter.
I just want to make everybody happy.
Make everybody happy.
So, let's just... I mean, but you guys...
We will let you pick. Because we know what happens if we say, you always be my friend. So, we know what's going to happen. But if we say, I love you...
Okay, we have one vote, I love you, and one vote, let's be friends.
Because we were trying to go after Monica, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean we can't go after Monica. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want her to kill herself.
Say I love you.
Just to do something different from what we know?
Yeah. I'd like to see how that turns out with everybody else.
Wait, oh, okay.
Okay, we'll save.
Alright. Good idea, Knight. Okay, so... Jose says I love you. That's two votes I love you.
Alright.
Oh, I love you.
What?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy.
mSquared.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Hey, we have nice hair.
mSquared. Is this really okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, mSquared. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me.
Thank you, Aurora.
But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? Jeez. They're not going away at all, mSquared.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. No!
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess I'll make the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it has always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, mSquared.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
How do you smile sadly? Well, you're sad and then you smile. So I'm guessing you shouldn't go for anyone else. Yeah.
We should just go after everyone and see what the end comes out to be. It's probably going to be bad for everyone.
I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain.
I want this game to turn out as creepy as it possibly can.
Comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change?
Do it, do it.
Do it. I don't know.
Do it.
But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. You were just on the floor eating icing off someone else's hand 20 minutes ago.
Who cares? YOLO.
It's the day of the festival. I'm not checking the game files. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be waking up to school with Sayori. Walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house and wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, and I can't respond thanks to my hands being full.
The chair. creeped.
Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. Hello, Gracie. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
mSquared! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me about yesterday. And suddenly I feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because that's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Uh-oh.
Hey,
hello.
Razors.
Hello, Razor.
You should take a little responsibility for her, mSquared.
Oh, God. Okay.
I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? You know about that?
Of course I do.
Uh-oh.
I'm the club president after all.
She did. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Eh?
Monica is giving me the creeps.
Monica is being friendly as usual. For some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. I've seen the coverage on this game. It's really interesting. I'm shocked you're covering it. Well, it's something. She said you left her hanging. I'm aware of what you said. And I said, I know she said it because I can read. Oops.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I'm back watching streams for a few days once I upload. Been a great week. I'm glad it's been a great week.
Sounds nice.
Oh yeah, they really did. I'll sit back and get drunk on coffee. It sounds good. I'm gonna need some water actually. So let's take a water break.
Can I have a sip of my drink, please?
No. Oh, there it is. I was like, first of all, I forgot where I put it.
Thank you.
2 seconds though, everyone.
I know.
Oops, I muted it right as you... I unmuted it right as you burped. And mSquared is always my first stop if they're streaming. Outstanding channel, engages with its viewers, unlike some others you have watched. Everyone new welcome. Oh, thank you, Razor's Edge. I was just talking to Rain about how many like indie games I have in my Steam collection that I'm gonna have to. I've about. They're not all indie games, but I have at least 60 indie, most of them indie horror games that I have to get playing. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poems is neatly printed on its own. Oh, neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before.
Welcome back, Knight. Now, who is this by? Oh, I don't think I need to read it.
Correct. Get out of my head before...
I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Who wrote this?
Sayori.
Oh, God.
Wow. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
mSquared? What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Ah. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? What? Now, what?
I don't know.
How come we love her, and what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well...
We're playing it as is. We're not altering or changing anything.
Okay.
We're playing it as we've played it. That's the
now,
point.
from here on out, like, I haven't actually seen what happens next. Like, I've heard what happens next.
Yeah.
And I've
also
seen,
have
like,
not.
screenshots of it, but I have never actually seen anybody play this part.
Me neither.
So, but beyond that, I know nothing about the latter part of the game. So
yeah,
it's
I know what's about to happen, and
new.
that's it.
Yeah. So here we go.
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me.
That's horrible. Oh my God.
What?
Think about it. Don't strain yourself.
I quicken my pace. Well, that's Monica. She's the fourth wall breaker. She's like the leader of... I don't know. I don't know what.
Oh, I was thinking like, you know, trying to like pull her down.
Come. I'm sure that's what it means, but that's why she's saying that. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. I know that. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's all I wanted to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Fucking Monica. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That is really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. I don't know how. I mean, unless there's an option. Sayori! Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have her enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Dot, dot, dot. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I suppressed my urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sarah I would be there for her. I told her I knew what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Probably everything. Confessing to her, I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sarah needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this.
Doki Doki rain clouds.
Okay. Is it free? Is it like a down? Okay. Walked her to school and remained friends with her like it always has been. Then I could have prevented this. I don't think so. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough.
Hey, gaming grandpa.
Oh, Sayori's point of view. And hey, gaming grandpa. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed. And now I can never take it back. Never. Never. Never, never, never. End. So, can hit play. Because that, I can load that.
Is that the end of the game? That can't be the end of the game.
No, it's not. But if you load this... Yeah. Well, starting a new game. Well, Sayori's not here, so this is just a bunch of nothing. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl's my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, that kind of friend you never see yourself making today just kind of works because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better up not running away. However, I just sigh in front of the crosstalk and then catch up to me. I'm not going to read all this. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. This is different. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Girls don't like anime. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
mSquared?
Monica? I was a bit surprised there.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Ah? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Well, that's not how you talk to somebody you just said's real pretty.
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
That scared me. That sound made me jump. Great stream, but thank you, Gaming Grandpa. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far.
There's only 3.
Yep. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right?
Monica, you big B.
She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she? Hmm.
Hey, mSquared. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please.
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? How does this girl smell things? My answer is, who knows? There's a little... It's right there. It's right there. Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, mSquared. You know that?
It's nothing, really. Is it creepy that I know how to tie a noose?
Yes,
no,
it is.
I don't know.
Shall we go then?
You could look it up and find out. I mean, it would be more creepy if you said, I have a noose.
I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Laying it on thick, Monica. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school, upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Wait to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, mSquared.
That was a funky Monica. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. Why couldn't she be the one who died?
Oh, I'm sure she'll die.
Oh, good.
What? You're not supposed to be happy about it.
You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Hashtag goals. Pick Monica. What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, Yuri. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into mSquared in a classroom, and she decided to come check out... I can't decide if I want to make you a boy or a girl.
Well, we are a boy in this.
To come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new?
I don't wonder that because they're not. These are
cartoons.
Certified pokey-eyed people, whitish.
Yep. I was going to, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? That would be great. Why don't you come sit down, mSquared?
The girls have a few desks arranged from form a table. You know we have. Can you read faster?
What?
Or are you trying to read slower or faster? Because I was gonna say we know what happens. It's all the same.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't think they look like this. I don't know what I'm saying. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward to take a seat next to Monica. Well, maybe not.
So I know you didn't really plan on coming here.
Maybe I'm inaccurate.
But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort into something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow as a club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. I love your Natsuki voice, by the way. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. The first day doesn't change too much, actually. But only the first day. Okay. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. That's what I was thinking.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, mSquared, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, seeing Yuri's sad smile. Another sad smile.
Do her eyes usually have red around them like that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up. She finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Do we have to write more poems?
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror.
You would.
Oh, why is that? Well, I just
don't like it. Natsuki eyes dart to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Oh, Yuri.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I have to get a drink.
Okay, drink time. Flintstones. I can check Discord now if you'd like. Night games. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, it's a video? I'm not gonna watch it. Boop, 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 boop. I gotta move the microphone real quick. Yeah, you guys probably can't hear it. Do.
Okay. Damn it, every time.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
I just want to say welcome everyone to the stream if you're just coming in, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button.
Sorry. I drank some seltzer, now I'm burping.
I was gonna say you shouldn't have grabbed seltzer, you're gonna be burping. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
I checked it, but I'm not clicking it.
Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Sorry.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Hey, Ellie, what's up? Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all.
Oh, you did? I thought it was Sayori. Well, Sayori's not here. So, there's a this here, and there's this here.
What does that mean?
I don't know, they're like sweaty. Like they're like
stressed
panicked.
out.
Yeah.
I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members.
Boop, 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 boop.
Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take.
I love Monica too. Well, I don't, but that's who we're picking.
Do you agree as well, mSquared?
Sure. Hold on. Whoa, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth what has been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have commissioned me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought... Hey, you go the child, what's up?
What is up? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, mSquared. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? How I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, mSquared?
Yeah. Yes, I do. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. mSquared, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
Have you played this game, Ellie? Like, I mean, obviously, like, everyone's played it, but I didn't think, like, that many people, like, played it.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
mSquared, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hey, Summer Rays, how you doing?
Welcome to the stream. Well, then how can you love Monica? You haven't started it yet. Oh, yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. How you doing, Summer Rays?
A little bit of Monica
in my life. Thank you so much, Cal. I assume you're getting ready to stream. If so, you have a great stream. Well, will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Rub your beard.
Yes.
Or non-beards.
Yes.
Maniacally. All right.
Stroke your naked face.
My naked face. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I saw the characters in the bio inside Wikipedia games.
You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Yeah.
Hails, yeah. Nothing is real.
Nothing is real. Need to miss this sound?
Alright, so...
Agonizing. I picked the first one.
Huh?
I picked the first one, that's all.
Oh, you did? Oh. Well, I'm gonna go for Natsuki.
Yeah.
So, she likes cute things, right?
Skipping, I
bet. Ribbon.
Memories.
Strawberry.
Pink.
Daydream? Damn.
Lipstick.
Sugar.
Special?
Cheeks.
Cheeks. Nightgown. I have no idea why nightgown would be.
Puppy.
Puppy or bunny?
Either one.
Puppy. Hair. This is funny.
Bouncy?
Probably. Marshmallow.
Cheer. No. Cute.
Cute. Awesome.
Feather? Yeah.
Boop.
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 One more. Bubbles. Nope. Kitty. Cool. Hi again, mSquared. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
No, don't worry. I want to know how this poem is going to turn out. We don't even get to read our own poems. That's what sucks.
I would love to read how a poem is constructed using all those crap words.
Yeah. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Ah!
I
I wasn't looking at her face. I saw something going on there.
saw
was
it.
It just like pixels?
No, it was like blank, and then it pixelated in.
Ugh. Thanks for keeping your promise, mSquared. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it?
What the
Holy
fuck?
crap! Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack.
That was good. Yes, it's a good face, Summer Race. That's what my face is saying right
You
now.
already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Dude, you're in front of the words, biatch.
Natsuki has a...
Certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
I don't know who was supposed to say. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Summer
Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, mSquared. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Thank you. Comfort. Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. You sorry you gotta go? Alright, Gaming Grandpa. Is it me or the screen tilting?
That's what I was thinking. I feel like it's making me nauseous. Is it like slowly moving?
I don't notice it.
She looks off kilter.
Well, now you're staring at it. It's getting all... I don't know, man.
Okay, anyway.
I don't know. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
Oh, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure?
Now I notice it. Yeah, seriously.
I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Oh, it's like her sideways glance there. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
She knows exactly what she's doing.
She knows what she's doing. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much because I'm an imbecile. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. It's natural for her. Just to be super cute.
See, now it's not tilted anymore.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I didn't notice. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Let's go talk to Natsuki.
Ugh!
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. It's me. That's my line. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica!
Oh, is that what that is?
You're supposed to say it. Sorry.
Fucking Monica! Fucking Monica, man.
Fucking Monica! It's a fucking worse. It's your line.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
I don't know if it's probably manga. Ah! Sometimes.
Yeah, the dog won't shut up.
Just the one.
I had to close her out of the room.
Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it unless you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring... Sorry.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna read everybody's...
He's gonna read everyone's lines.
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? That's what I was just thinking. I was like, how's that? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one shelf. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Whoop, there it
exactly.
is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
You're irritated by everything, Natsuki. MK just wants to be everyone. I want to be all of them. I know that feel. I get a closer look.
You are your own posse.
I'm my own posse?
Yes.
I create my own. By the way, you're not even real. I just have so many voices.
Yes, I know.
Gotcha. I even play 2 controllers.
You're a grill with Bobs.
I'm a grill with Bobs. Don't forget. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life.
Is that like 2 Girls, 1 Cup?
No. Did you not pay attention the first time?
It's a joke.
They're bakers.
Yeah,
She likes baking.
It's a joke. Parfait Girls. It's like...
2 Girls, 1 Cup is the ice cream maker. They make ice cream. They sell it out on an ice cream truck. Not baking.
What? I'm confused.
That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door.
Oh no, bad MW.
Bad dubs. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
I'm a bad dubs. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, mSquared. Consider this a lesson straight from Don't Judge a Book, chew. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Oh no, she broke. You just gotta smack her in the back. She'll reset. Don't worry.
Don't just stand there.
Let's get to it. I said the same thing. That's what comes.
Strike a pose. There's nothing to it.
Not ashamed. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same
time like that. Why's that? Sorry. I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read that beginning?
Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school, typical slices of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. You were asking about the red eyes. I think maybe they were, we just didn't notice. Mm-hmm. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. You must venture out and get food.
Get food.
Get me food, too. You know what I mean?
Gotta go forage.
Forage for some food.
Nuts and berries.
Yeah. You don't? Kawaii, I don't know what that means. I see people say it, I don't know what it means.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. Okay. Well, thanks for the warning.
Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Jose is back. Welcome back.
Welcome
back. Could you not rub it in? Jeez!
Sorry.
I'm gonna get you.
Apparently.
Like, I could never get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them all being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Oh,
Kawaii means cute.
Oh, thank you.
I will send it through the internet, and I think it means cute or something like that.
Oh, perfect. It means cute. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Fair enough.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
That's fair. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Yay, we are learning Japanese. No. Aha.
Oh, you fixed your name. It says Night Games.
Said that he's fixed that a long time ago.
He did fix that a long time ago?
Yeah.
Oh. No, it's right... Wait.
No, it's been fixed for a long time.
No, well then I don't know. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page.
I thought maybe you were talking about that.
No, it's been that. It's the
yeah, it's
Logan
from
Paul. I don't care.
Logan Paul thing.
It doesn't offend me. You paying attention? Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her.
Wah!
She started to fall asleep.
Boo!
That's
Did
cute!
I scare you?
Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey!
Get the hell away from me! Oh, see, I got him. Got him. Scared ya.
Scared. Got him.
Oh, jeez. Me too. Cool. Got him. I got 2 people. Natsuki, are you okay? What? What's so funny?
Because they were ready for that part. And then you got them before it happened.
Oh. Poor Natsuki.
Poor Natsuki. I'm starting to like Natsuki a little bit more. I was wondering what Natsuki was.
Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it at Natsuki. She just throws it at her. Throws it into Natsuki's direction.
Go, fetch.
Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, mSquared. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. You just have to chuck food at her. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her.
I also keep a snack in my bag for Dubs when we go out because she also gets hangry.
Yes, I get very angry. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Monica.
Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I wanted to know putting in effort.
Hi, mSquared. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Just passes out randomly. Yeah.
What is she, diabetic?
Maybe.
By the way, since you're new and everything...
Totally normal. It's fine. It's that like narcolepsy where they just pass out and they wake back up.
If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better...
Sorry.
I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring them up, okay?
All right. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm trying to read
Of course. I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better at just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, mSquared. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yep, that's true. Did you go to read it again? Oh my god, she did. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, mSquared.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
Well, that was my goal.
And she's a good writer, too. So, take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you.
Me. I'll keep it. I told you keep a snack for the Dubs.
She'll cling to you like a puppy.
Perfect.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. That's horrible.
Well, he beats her.
I didn't know that.
Did you not read that?
Oh, my dad will beat the shit out of me. Well,
and somebody said it in the chat the last time. But they did give that vibe when she was like, "Oh, my dad, I have to get home." Like she did that whole.
Oh God!
Shtick.
But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down.
A little bit of Sandra in the sun.
A little bit of Mary
all night long. A little bit of Jessica.
Here I am.
A little bit
of you makes me your man. Anyway.
No, I love Natsuki's.
Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
That's really, like, laying it on thick,
That's
Monica.
That's very specific. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know.
We already talked about this. Monica, you are saying what we had already said in the previous encounter. Sorry,
just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Maybe they should not be so concerned about how dudes feel. Maybe one of these girls should be into chicks.
They should all be into chicks.
No, that would be a porn game.
This is a porn game.
Just one of them.
Ugh. Anyway, do you want to read my stupid poem now?
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Sound confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's of course I have sound confident.
Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it.
You can read this one.
It's the same as... It's the same, right? No.
No.
Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper that sound of frantic scrawling, playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Melody Myers. Yeah, it is because her dad abuses her. I said that we're given tons of hints before, and it's a visual novel. This is a visual novel, yes. What? Oh, Melody Myers. It totally looked like Ellie the Cures. Welcome to the stream, Melody Myers. Your picture looks similar to Ellie's. And Night Games, apparently. They're all green backgrounds. Welcome to the stream. No, it is a sequel from the first one. What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Porn game. So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Okay, I clicked it.
An epiphany? That's yours.
An epiphany?
An epiphany?
An epiphany.
Epiphany.
It's epiphany. Just in case you want to see this part of her, you right-click.
Is that what you wanted us to see?
He said left-click, right?
Oh.
No, nothing happens if you look.
Yeah, something like that.
I can skip this part, nothing happens. Skip.
Why should I show my poem to next?
Natsuki.
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 Okay. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Well, what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Oh.
In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Yeah. This is where it gets nightmare creepy.
Perfect.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, that's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it.
Yarr!
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Yarr! You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's win or loss, but she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Ugh, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sneak, chairs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Jesus. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it.
Just be honest.
I am. I'm not. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. You can skip this part as well. We'll just go quick.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the what?
Wordplay.
Like I set up for a rhyme with them, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess there's more went into than I realized.
That's what it meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one
Yeah,
here.
I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. It's not feeling proud. I won't take it away from her. Nailed it.
Sayori can die.
She can. All right, Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more, enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so is that bad?
No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice there's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might be because Yuri might take a while used to get new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there's specific writing habits. I can't read any faster than that. She's rushing me along.
I'm doing squat. Like, whoop.
It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter. You're skipping before
I know,
can
because
finish.
I know how she blabs. Sorry.
The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing for herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
I wish you wouldn't. Yuri smiles dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Oh, God. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate behind the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green. Thank you for subscribing, Madison Lee. Welcome to the channel. By the sickening blue-green hue of the future, I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
You missed the, Natsuki's dad probably beats her. And she passes out from time to time because she doesn't eat, just like does.
I'm gonna pass out from reading too fast.
I'm sorry, you're not fast enough. Thank you, Jose.
Thank you. Welcome to the channel.
Jose Pereira.
I'm glad you found some food.
What kind of food?
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
7U7? What does that mean?
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
What? Hoo-hoo!
Are you... What do you mean, what?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, mSquared.
Oh god, this again. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I did.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work.
She got
donuts. Very nutritious. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That is a lot more solemn putting it that way.
Skip this sheet.
I hadn't even thought of this. That's impressive. We're trying to go quick.
It's nothing, really.
Well,
it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Thank God.
Hey, Cabaway! What's up?
Hey, Cabaway. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I had anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing ability. What? Natsuki said? They all said they liked it. You dingus. Even if they just being nice, there's no way a poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
Oh, why are you frowny face?
Why are you frowny face? Oh, because she's a quick hi, she has to leave.
Oh. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism?
There you go, you missed the voice.
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
Oh, also, if you are watching, please don't forget to hit that like button.
Please smash the like button. Because my throat hurts.
I need another bottle of water.
How can that be cute? Oh, sorry. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Hey,
Dixie Games.
Dixie Games?
Dixie? Dixie.
Dixie?
Welcome to the stream.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
Oh my god, Yuri, get off your high horse.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Yes, my favorite part, and I just got in. Perfect, Dixie.
Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and mSquared did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Hey, Neo, welcome to the stream. Welcome, everyone new to the stream. I hope you're all having a great day or afternoon.
Yes.
Have fun and enjoy.
I hope you're enjoying this.
We have sang
many songs.
We have sang that song. Just Monica. Hey, hey, Monica. It's PewDiePie. I don't know.
Oh, I already read that.
Just Natsuki.
Which I haven't yet.
Oh, sorry. Thought you were saying that to them. No spoilers.
And mSquared liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Uh-oh. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member.
The Bob's comment?
The Bob's.
I love how the music
That's
changes.
That's not what I...
Some wacky...
Hashtag
just Natsuki. Out of these two, I sort of like Natsuki, but I didn't get to know Yuri. We completely ignored her in this playthrough.
You're just...
Buff Suki. Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that mSquared appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know you'd appreciate my advice more? Are you just that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as mSquared started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you.
Oh, you want me to say it with you? Nah.
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? Come on now. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch?
Woo! Edgy? Sorry,
edgy? Sorry, that my lifestyle is too much for someone. Now I'm just like valley girlying everybody.
It's intense. Go.
It's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
I'm waiting for Sayori's face to be here.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri.
That's a good one.
Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let mSquared hear everything you really think. I'm sure I'll be head over heels for you after this. Ah! Suddenly...
That's me.
Sorry.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me if she just noticed I was standing here.
God. mSquared! She's just trying to make me look bad.
You won't regret ignoring Yuri, trust me. You edgy bitch. Sorry, I like that.
That's not true. She started it.
How did I get dragged into this now? Like whoever, but of course that's...
Natsuki.
Ah!
Is that Monica?
Yes, it's fucking Monica.
Why is it Monica?
Because Monica's... We're in a simulation and Monica is the only real person. I'm almost positive. Diddy Kong Racing. Hey, just Natsuyuri. And not Sayori.
Oh, Nightbot's finally working.
Oh yeah, Nightbot hasn't been here for 2 hours.
It's Monica, bitch.
It's Monica. It's Brittany, bitch.
That's Brittany, bitch. Okay. Hey, mSquared. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that.
Oh my god. I actually enjoyed that very much.
It's very hard for me to read all that.
I enjoyed it very much.
They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved.
Well, here's the funny point, because like they got into that fight. Sayori stopped that fight.
Oh.
So she ran in and said, "Hey guys, stop it!" And now that they didn't, just like that's you're gonna cut yourself on that edge. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, no spoilers. Thank you, whoever. Oh, thank you. I didn't read it.
It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Well, we'll go back inside once they're done yelling.
I have to get a bottle of water.
Okay, I need a drink
So
too.
we're going to take a 2-minute break to get water.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. You guys can look at Monica's big old face. Monica, you look good today. Behind the stream. Spam. No. Just Monica. Monica looks pretty normal right now. Monica, anyone ever told you you look like Aerith from Final Fantasy? I don't know who that is.
Don't be scared, Summer Rays. It's fine.
Don't be scared.
It's just a game.
Natsuki is your waifu. Okay. Wait. Which special form did they get before? We got Nothing Is Real. With a question mark. Jose. But, question for all you in the chat while we get back to reading. Who's your favorite girl? Why? Without spoilers. Okay? Okay. We'll go back inside once we're done yelling.
Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Sayori, because she's the only normal one. Natsuki. Chef, Yanri, Glitch, and her cute inner girl. Sayori. Natsuki, because she's a sassy girl and more interesting. Interesting. Well, we've been trying to get Monica to want to spend time with us this whole time. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Uh-oh. That's kind of sad.
She quickly runs away. Oh, dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
mSquared?
Hey, Punk Lightning. You can't get Monica because there's a reason I'm not saying. Okay. All of them, because they're anime and so cute and totally normal. There we go, Dixie. I like all of them. I want to date all of them. All of them.
Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Are you possessed? It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow.
I was going to say, like...
Completely.
Because what they were saying, if she said something worse than what they were already saying...
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I know, right? My aunt wants Monica, but the game won't let her, and she cries when she talks to Monica. What does Buff Suki mean?
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that.
Do you remember when Monica said you really left her hanging? Yes, I do. It was not that long ago.
I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with mSquared. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
It's a character from Doki Doki Do You Lift Club. Oh, like, okay, Buff Suki, got it. I hate you.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble.
Joke.
Okay. So we cannot get Monica.
No.
So maybe we should try for Natsuki then.
Okay.
Which we were already doing.
Yeah.
So, boop.
Boop. Excitement.
Cheeks.
Are you picking the same words? Cheeks.
Yeah.
Blanket.
Ribbon.
Ribbon. Twirl.
Pink.
Sparkle.
Fluffy.
Fluffy. Kawaii. Okay.
Bunny.
Team Natsuki. That's where we're at tomorrow, Benford. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. What did you say?
Bunny.
Bouncy.
Ba 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 ba. Yeah, jumpy.
Nightgown was one. I don't know why.
Puppy.
Team Natsuki. Apparently people really like Natsuki. Marshmallow's one. All wrong. Natsuki and Yuri get married. Perfect.
Poof.
Poof. Clouds.
Dazzle.
Whistle. Thanks for saying you're right. Oh, Tamar Benford? Why? Well, you're welcome. No problem. Team Doki Doki will rule all the worlds. I don't get my life when I play or watch something not popular. It's less popular. Well, you know, play what you like. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, mSquared.
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight off yesterday's squirrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing our poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Aha.
I did go with Natsuki.
Is that bad?
Gets back.
We'll find out, won't we? mSquared?
Sorry.
Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. Hey, Almaha.
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 Sorry. Al-Hassani.
Al-Hassani.
Welcome, how are you?
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yuri's getting creepy. She seems normal. She seems normal to me.
And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around. And...
if she only knew.
Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. Oh, sorry.
Well, no, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Thank you so much for subscribing, Dixie. Welcome to the channel.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
So,
if you want to see what's going on underneath, there you go. I know where Monica is.
Why? Is there, like, creepy stuff?
No, I don't know. But
So,
I wonder where Monica is.
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
What?
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
Oh my god, no, she doesn't know. No, I don't know. I don't want to know.
I don't even remember anything bad happening.
Oh my god. No
You're
spoilers.
the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it.
Oh my god, is she Natsuki? Is Monica, she's a shapeshifter. Solved it.
Besides, It's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hee hee hee. No, not at all. What was that?
Playing piano.
I don't hate you.
Yes, she is off playing the piano.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
You're kind of weird. The shapeshifter of Gravity Falls? Maybe. Whoops. Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, right?
Though. It's a no.
Oh, you're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah.
Nah, fam.
Nah, fam. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you, Monica's ending song. Sorry, I don't know the song.
It's Monica's ending song. So we haven't got there yet.
Oh, well that's how I imagine it's sung.
It's sung like
Very
this. It's not,
monotone.
probably not.
Alright. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime.
Bruh.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? I'll put it on when we end the stream. Or I'll listen to it later, but...
Well, not if it spoils anything.
Yeah, not if it's... Is it going to spoil anything? Because then I won't... I don't want to spoil the... I don't know what happens after this, so... In that case...
What? I don't know anything that's happening anymore.
Me neither. I'm so confused. I won't let you down.
When the songs start to play, you guys must pay attention. The lyrics explain a lot about her. Gotcha.
Ah,
I didn't have any pressure. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't. It's just a song.
Okay.
I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I
Hey,
see.
naughty SpongeBob.
Hey, naughty SpongeBob.
How are you doing?
Do you prefer solitaire?
The song is a spoiler. Don't listen.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Make up your minds.
It does. Okay, when we finish the game. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really, except Natsuki doesn't remember anything from yesterday. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
mSquared. Since your compliments put me in a good mood... I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Ah, I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me the book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finish reading yesterday.
She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Hey,
Rude.
Just Natsuyuri, how are you?
What's the story about anyway?
Well,
I figured the black letter's what they're thinking. I can figure that out. Oh, when Yuri acts like that, you already know something's about to go down. Reads. Well, oh, sorry, it's you. I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it.
You better be talking about those Doki girls, or I swear I'll slap your mouth off your face.
Monica manipulating them. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You already made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere.
Ah. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, mSquared?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
Perfect.
Then, suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Usually people like Natsuki the least because she looks really young, but I don't discriminate. Okay, fair enough. If you choose Yuri's path in the first act, she describes the book in a very different way. Now, right now is very dark. Oh, very interesting.
Well...
No, it's Monica's thoughts that takes actions. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts...
My whole body gets something. You missed it. I don't know what
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Hello, Chloe. Welcome to the stream.
So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
Jesus, Yuri, I'm shy like you, but I'm not crazy. I'll have you know my life isn't worth this. Damn right, Tamar. Stay positive. Hello,
And please
August.
stop me if I start talking too much.
That was shit and weird. That shit was weird and hilarious. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes! I mean, you don't have to, but...
Aha, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had, put it into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped into the seat next to Yuri's.
Ah! Yeah!
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just bathing in the...
In the feel of you?
Did you skip that?
No!
Oh,
no,
okay.
I didn't skip that. Because you usually go history. See? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to.
Hello, Gracie Gaming. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the chat. Don't worry too much about it at the moment.
Sorry.
Yeah, but it said like bathing in
I mean, bathing in your entrails.
But I don't know if it said entrails. It said bathing in something.
Oh, that was just me filling in the blank. I mean...
Exactly. Here, this should work, right? I slide on my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and I hold my book more between the two of them.
Ah! Why do I keep saying ah?
Ah.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it difficult to turn the page.
Ah, yeah. That's that crap I'm talking about.
That's the shit I'm talking about. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I will delete you. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
No, I was just, somebody said it.
To turn the page.
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Ah. That's
you know,
okay.
you could just go, ah.
Ah.
Sayori, Sayori, how are you doing? Welcome to the
Bathing
stream.
in the feeling of our body heat.
Heat.
Duh.
I think sometimes the black letters may just skip, and you have to try to read it as fast as you can. I don't know. I think you're right, though, Tamar.
Yeah, because she said she's not
hello, everyone.
skipping it.
Welcome. Everybody new to the stream, welcome to the stream. And if you are enjoying it, please.
That's...
She yanked my headphones
off
my head with her foot, because she doesn't know where her feet are. Please hit the like button for my pain.
Become a square, subscribe.
And subscribe if you are enjoying it. People need to get a grip and enjoy the stream. As somebody who has watched a lot of streams lately, this is one of the best interactive and fun and inclusive. Well, thank you,
Thank
Gracie.
you so much. That means a lot.
I'm a whale. You are new, Sayori, and welcome, and I hope you're having a great day. You're not used to reading, right?
You're not as used to reading, right?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it
yours
mine?
isn't really plugged in. Oh, you fucked this all up.
Well, I can still hear, so my headphones are plugged in.
Yeah, but do you hear it dinging?
What if I want to be a triangle? Well, then you gotta go to M triangle. We are not married, no.
But we are together. You should just say yes.
Well,
you should just say yes. We are basically married. Not legally.
We're not legally married.
That's the answer. Not legally.
Because gay people don't really care about getting married.
No, that's not it.
Well, I'm not like, hey, let's run out and get married.
We're not legally married.
You're not as used to reading, right?
I know. The microphone's here.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Get married so my ship will be complete.
I don't know what that means.
Y'all are amazing. Well, thank you, Ellie.
How are you people doing today on this lovely Christian server? Is it Nice Tail?
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. Don't make those suggestions, Night Games. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No, I don't relate to this character at all.
Yeah, I'm not a man. Not even close to being a man. I've come to the conclusion that usually only young boys think I'm a man.
Yeah.
Most adults hear that I'm a lady. You meant to get your name changed, but it won't let you, so you're stuck with Sayori. Why won't it let you change your name, Sayori? You're a boy, Night Games, let's be honest.
Anyway.
No, I don't relate to this character at all.
Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
Kept saying, "What's up, dudes?"
What's up, dudes? And he says, hi, Megans.
Yeah, just say hi, Megans.
You can say hi, Megans.
Yep. Ah, that's what you're talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind.
Look how happy you are.
We didn't even get that far yet. So, I don't know why that came into my head. Ah.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Yeah.
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
mSquared!
It's like a devil meme, but I know that's my favorite. Oh.
Sorry. She's no longer in our
She's
game.
no longer with us.
She's no longer with us.
We tried, though. We tried to save her.
Yeah,
we
didn't
tried.
Work. Did something happen just now?
Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
No, not really.
I need some milk.
No. Oh, I already said that.
We did hear that, Night Games, from you.
I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing. What the fuck? Why would I do something?
Because her hair is purple, and purple is my favorite color. That is a completely legitimate reason.
I also liked the
purple,
hair.
Yeah. Aha, don't worry. I believe you, silly.
Everyone with a brain knows mSquared is two lovely ladies from across the pond. The pond of the giant ocean. Alright.
Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so. I love Monica.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Oh, God. Shouldn't we wait?
Imagine only communicating with your friends through poems. Hey, let's get together and here, read my poem. Is that okay?
We are two lovely grills.
With bobs.
With bobs. Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. This will be interesting.
Ooh, you show your poem too. Natsuki.
Let's go talk to Natsuki.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one.
What? We nailed all of them. They were all for you, you dingus.
Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Yes, with bobs. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so...
I'm so sorry.
I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I've noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Oh my!
Perfect.
Is there anything in there, though?
I don't see any words.
Tabit... Babe...
I'm just looking for my eyes to see if I can see any. They don't seem like anything.
No hidden messages, I don't think.
Natsuki's so jelly. The poem
I don't
is
know, guys.
the
Are
poem
there
is
any
code.
hidden messages in here?
Well, he said the poem is code. But, code for what? Creepy Prit. Creepy Prit. Ready? That poem is certain code, but I don't know which one it is. Sorry. I don't know who's to be deleted. I don't know.
mSquared, why didn't you come read with me today?
I wasn't allowed.
I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now.
I had water in my room and it spilled. Cleaned it up with your favorite shirt, but still. Well, it's just hey, at least it's just water. Uh-oh.
Oh. So just play with me instead. Okay?
All right, I would have picked you, Natsuki.
You didn't even, this dumb broad didn't realize we wrote that poem for her.
That's fair.
You don't hate me, mSquared, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh, nice.
End. Play with me.
Okay,
Play with
Dizzy
me.
Games is on a power trip right now.
No, I will delete you. Natsuki getting triggered. Actually, Yuri is forcing us to make her path. Interesting, because I didn't talk to her at all in the first 2 hours of the game. That's why. Triggered. I didn't know she was going to walk at us. That actually creeps me out.
Just break her neck in half either.
Well, the neck part doesn't creep me out, but the remember like when he was in the water and he did the that's creepy.
Hi again, mSquared.
I don't know why it's creepy to me.
How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
This butch broke her neck.
I
funny.
wouldn't count. Oh,
I wouldn't count on that.
you never know. Want to share what you wrote today?
Sure, here you go. And give my phone to Monica.
All right. Great job, mSquared. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it.
I wrote it for Natsuki.
It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to...
Go for something so deep. Sorry.
I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
I'm gonna break her ankles now. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? She's a liar.
They must have done something. I didn't know people could bend their neck like that. Yeah.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from...
reality. I'm faster than you and I keep... Keep going.
I don't mean that's like a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly.
There's gotta be something to eat, Sayori.
Like earlier.
Are you leaving summer games? Summer race? Games. I read Dixie Games and then Summer Race. If you gotta go, see you later, Summer, and hope to see you again. Just hope to see you again.
Thank you for hanging out.
Oh my god. Fo, you're gonna love it. Ooh, an apple.
Oh, I'm super late. I'll have to start it over from the beginning. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Okay,
What?
Summer Race. Well, thank you
That's
for
weird.
hanging out. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay, nobody spoil anything for Fo.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Eh?
Eh?
That's you, sorry.
Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. You read this one. I need a
Save
break.
me. The colors they won't. Bright ideas. Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, not sure. Waveforms. Squeaking, scratching, piercing. I don't know what these are. Sin, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage of mindless. I don't know what those are. Delete her. Alright, Night Games. That is fine.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's
I hate your
writing
words.
tip of the day.
Okay.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Anything? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
You're scrolling down your homepage, and it said... Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it.
Okay?
I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter.
Doki Doki Club, but everyone's super gay. Monica, really? You call that abstract? I call it a bunch of gibberish.
It feels like anything written by you is a treasure.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
There you go.
Wheel.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What? First of all, it's got like
Ugh.
a mark on
you're
it.
killing me, Yuri. Okay.
Oh, it's only a block. It's a... Oh god, it's a block.
A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox. What the hell is this? A sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation. There's a big stain on the paper. Every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting of a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
That's it. First of all,
that is not a poem, bitch.
Ugh, I hate my sister so much. I wish she was nice, or else I would love her. I have a Monica pen. I made it, but it sucks. The moment when you write in cursive and you don't understand your own handwriting, exactly. All right, Monica. I mean Yuri.
It doesn't really matter what it's. Well, clearly, my mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on my pen.
Your pen. Your pen. I don't know
wait,
why.
Somebody's pen.
Tangled up in cords.
You didn't miss anything. Just a couple poems. And what's her name? Broke her neck and
left.
Came at us. That is. Oh, sorry, foe. That is. A pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. And
foe?
Yeah, because I said the. And she said no spoilers.
She was here for that, I think.
Oh well, whatever. It doesn't matter.
So I took it home for safekeeping.
I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it.
It is mine.
This is so weird. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
It's a weird-ass poem. Yes.
You can read this poem.
I love it. It's my arm. I think.
Is it?
It's Monica. Monica's eyes. Maybe it's Monica's arms. Okay, everyone.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Ew. Do you hear that?
Yes.
Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days.
Oh, this is a rare screen. High five.
We got the bloody screen, everybody! We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well.
No, I didn't skip it that time. Okay. Yeah, no, we didn't do it. You guys are lucky. Woohoo!
I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We are going to have to stop soon because I can't talk anymore. Look!
I was waiting for a breaking point.
Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since mSquared joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all.
Why can't you get this game on your computer? You don't have a
Oh, did we miss something?
Oh. No, I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything. Oh, well.
You don't have Steam? Well, download
We'll have
Steam,
to watch
Dixie.
it back and see if we can see it.
Okay, I'm going to mute the microphone for a second, so I'm going to make Megan cough. Yeah, I guess it was just a scary, spooky thing, Tamar.
Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too.
Oh, sometimes the poster in the background is Sayori hanging.
I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, mSquared?
Nah.
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of mSquared to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until mSquared joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And mSquared isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all.
Because we're playing this because we've never played it. So if we don't know that we're supposed to check the game files. So we would never have checked the game files without people telling us to.
Yeah,
That's
you would
why.
go do that if you were playing this a second time around.
Correct.
To get different outcomes. I'm sure Yuri and mSquared want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
mSquared, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a chance not to join.
Choice. To hang out. Yep. Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me?
She's not taking anything away.
No, mSquared. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Sayori.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome to the channel. Sorry. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
That sounds horrible, Dizzy. Got a ghost virus called Mrs. Smile, and it's all over the world.
Sounds horrifying.
Well, good luck with that.
Get some virus protect.
Did I do it again?
Yes.
Sorry.
It hurts my head.
I'm sorry. I keep I'm knocking the headphones.
We have a splitter from the headphone jack, and she stomps it with her foot.
And yank it out of her ear.
Yanked it out of the socket, but it pulls the headphones down over my head.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know.
No, they fought already, Sayori.
I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about the obnoxious brat? Uh-oh, there you go.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club.
Because a smile came on my screen and it looked like Jeff the Killer.
But what about you, mSquared? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide that giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place.
I see.
Hello! I don't know what that says, but hello and welcome to the stream.
I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too.
What? Did you see something?
Yeah, her eye is dripping blood.
Well, it did, like, you know...
Yeah! I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
It doesn't even look like blood. It kind of looks like chocolate.
Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
All right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri not, sorry.
Hey, Yuri. Yeah? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president.
That's creepy.
And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, mSquared?
We shall.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with mSquared before we leave. Dat blood dough.
Dat blood dough.
Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two off. I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Monica waves and Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? mSquared, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy.
Uh-oh.
I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit...
The baddie in Casino Royale cries blood tears.
You know. Ah. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together.
That's what I said in the beginning.
I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So, that's why.
Wait, not yet, it said.
Alrighty.
Here, let's save. And we'll do that when we come back.
Okay. Whew!
Alright. I am sure I want to quit. Well, thank you all for watching. Thanks to everyone who showed up. You can only read so much. I'm not hoarse yet. I don't think I have as many lines.
I'm losing my voice.
That's a good place to end. Come back. We'll be back. I don't know when. Probably. I don't know about before, but at least next Saturday morning around the same time, 9 a.m.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time next Saturday, a week from today.
I'm enjoying it.
So, thank you all for showing up. Really appreciate it. Thank you to all the new subscribers, everybody who chatted in the chat. And I hope you guys all have a great day. And don't forget to...
Yeah, follow us on Twitter. All our social media is in the description.
We do have merch.
If you're interested in that, yes. Everything's down in the description.
I don't think the t-shirts are still on sale, but you can check it out. The website has sales all the time.
Well, thank you guys so much. We had fun, and we will see you next week.
See you later. And if you are still watching, don't forget to like button if you haven't already. Good night.
Good night.